working with dictionaries in Python. Let me show you some methods that will save you tons of time. Dictionaries are everywhere in Python. They store key value pairs, but beyond basic access, there are some amazing built-in methods. First, there is .get method. Instead of using a square bracket which throws an error if key doesn't exist, we can use .get method to provide data to X. For example, if we say print user and we want to access the parameter name for it, we can directly get it. But if we try to use instead of name, let's say we try to access some other parameter, country, which is not part of our dictionary, we get this error. Now, in order to get some element which is not present in dictionary, but we may still want to access it, and to ensure that our program does not fail, we can use .get method. It returns the none value, which ensures that the program does not fail. Now, if we just copy this data and run it, what we can do is we can provide the default values to this against this get method, which ensures that if the key we are referring to is not present in our original dictionary, the default value get returns. In this case, we'll pass India as the default value and we'll run it again. And here we go, we get India as an output. Along with that, there are different other methods provided. For example, keys, values, and items. These methods within dictionary provide us direct way to access different part of the dictionary. For example, if we do keys, values, if we quickly run it, we'll get the dictionary keys, dictionary values, and its corresponding items as tuples. We can also go ahead and update the dictionary. In this example, let's say the country was not available. We can create, or rather, we can directly go user dot update. We can set or we can pass another parameter as a dictionary that will contain the information we want to update or insert into our existing dictionary. In this case, we want to insert India, and if we run it and we do print user, we'll be able to see India. It's coming up now. Along with that, we also have an option to pop an item. In this case, let's say user dot pop key. We can pass key, and upon passing key, we'll see it returns Alice. What we can do is, since we are popping, pop can ensure that the element comes out as well as the data against that dictionary for that key gets removed. Since we have popped Alice out, we only have information age, city, and country.